Rhymes. Now's the time. Time to unwind because back to the rhymes. Back to the rhymes. Now's the time. Time to unwind because back to the rhymes. Back to the rhymes. Now's the time. Now's the time because it's back to the rhymes. Back to the rhymes. Now's the time. Time to unwind because it's back to the rhymes. This thing blurry? I don't know. Hope it didn't get worse. I think this computer's getting kind of bad. So let's review. Where's my CD at? Oh, there it is. Okay. Number one, YouTube channel. I have to say, and I think I've mentioned, I have two YouTube channels. You're watching one. I have another one. So it's Mike Dynamic also. But that one has two songs, No Hope, Keep on Dreaming. I should have taken a flyer, but I can try to show a picture. Alex, not playing around. Good job. I want to give a shout out to Alex. This probably won't do it justice, but let me see if I can do it. Yeah, I need to do better than this. Sorry, no, you're not gonna be able to see it. Oops. What? Oh, you're in the wrong way. He's put it on telephone poles. How good? Can you see that? Look at that. The man. What does that say? There's no hope. Mike Dynamic YouTube. So he made. I think I had known this by last week. He made 1,500 flyers. So did you see that? You already seen it? Did you see that? Oh yeah, that's right. You did. Oh, I have an assistant. Okay, but that's not this YouTube channel. It's that YouTube channel. But the goal is to get the views up. I think 500, 1,000. It was when he made these flyers. It had been at 250, and I think it's at 280 now, just by putting a few flyers up. So cool. That's good. And get a comment, and someone doesn't like it, someone likes it. Cool. Whatever. Put it out there. So thank you, Alex. We're getting a haircut tomorrow, so this will be the last day. It'll probably never be this long. I went longer than normal. Um, Number two, Trump's gonna thump. So I actually have tomorrow off. What does that mean? And I better remember. It's a good thing I'm doing this. It helps me remember. I need to go to bed early. I'm going to bed late tonight. I need to go to bed early so I can wake up early and call Washington D.C. Library of Congress or whatever, the patent copyright place, to help me with my to help me get a copyright for Trump's gonna thump. So once I have that, then I'll be pretty much ready to put that out, sort of getting with ASCAP and making sure the publishing is taken care of. So that's the process there. So let's see. I'm saying Tuesday morning, lots of progress, and I'll give you an update. 3, battle hymn of the parents. I saw an email from Phil. He said, "Hey Jeff, haven't been getting much response from the song, but thanks for your help." But I thought, well, we're just entering the election season, so there is hope. It's on my list of things to do, like add it to my YouTube channel. I haven't done it. I need help. Maybe I could do that tomorrow. I better do that. Since I have the day off, I better put some time into that. At least try. Might not take that long. Maybe call my brother and see if it's possible quickly. So, all right. Rules of engagement number 4. No update there. Oh man, I shouldn't have taken this off. This window open. I don't want to start sneezing. Okay. You will be glorified. Should talk to Yumi soon. No update on that. Bellevue Ballers working on that. I might have mentioned I might get a new mail route, which might open up a little more time for me. Maybe that's not a for sure that I'd have more time. So the post office has all these rules for you bid on a route. Maybe you can test it. You don't like it, you can get your old route back. So that could happen. All I can say is when we do the weekly ads, didn't seem like an improvement time-wise, but I don't know if I have my rhythm yet for that route the way I have on my own route. But on the days I don't have the ads, you can whip through it. So I do know that. Just got to learn the nuances of it. That's all. My Reformation music video, waiting on improvement there or progress there. And now back to the Ryan's music. So I could talk more about what Alex, what we talked about, but actually he wants to do a collaborative effort. And I think this is probably a way to go. There's numerous things. I mean, he's promoting me, but he of course wants to participate. We should do that. I think the thing is I have a product that we can promote. So that's kind of a nice starting point. We already have some things and I have some things in place so we can go. But if he wants to work on stuff, I mean, if he really wants to record, we could talk about that, but there's a cost. I mean, just doing the one Trump's Gonna Thump song costs some money. You have to get someone I can maybe afford, or we can. I mean, one thing about working with somebody is you can share the expenses, so it could make that more likely, I must say. So anyway, we're working on that. And then School Us album sales didn't have any this past week. They make too many offers. I think I was talking to somebody who's related to Bellevue Ballers, so when you spend enough time talking to someone, you can tell them all the things you're doing and ask them all the things they're doing. So a lot of this is how limited my time is. But when I take the time, and it's a risk because at my work, why'd you take so long? Why'd you take so long? Why did you take so long? So then it's always you got that in your ear versus how can you engage people and talk to people, get your name out, like Christian said. Can I get your name out? I remember that. Get your name out there. And that's what Alex is doing, getting the name out there. So we're working on getting the name out there. And it's true. If you just see a name, it's just like with Neil, my attorney, saw his name in a music journal. Then I heard about him from a teacher at Shoreline College, copyright class. And then I asked a woman who I was trying to get a business loan from, whose daughter is a country music singer, and she uses it. I mean, what are you going to do at that point? You're catching it. So now that's not just hearing the name, that's actually having the first one's just the name, but it's that endorsement. So having the name out becomes like, oh yeah, I've actually heard it. So somebody tells you about Mike Dynamic, oh, I've heard of him because the name's been out there. Oh, I've heard of him. Okay, so there you go. Killed my back today trying to change a tire. It's so sad. Trying to save money on costing myself money by hurting my body. Can't do it with that hurt body. If I want to talk about current events, I could mention, I think the thing, we'll see. I want to say our church is we're talking about racial reconciliation and whatever that is. I'm still trying to find out how the story ends with it, but I'm paying close attention because people have different ideas, and we got to get good information to people who are well intended. I think that's the key. If people are well intended, let's get well intended people good information, and go through the information and make sure it's sound information. And if we can agree that the information's sound and we're all well intended, I think we'll get to a good place. So back to the rhyme. So let me see. I finished this song. Did I finish it? And I didn't have time to recite it? Okay, just to make sure. Yeah, I think I finished it at the very end. So here it is. How do I start it? I might just say she was feisty, wasn't having no caller. Felt chokehold and haul a hiss, back up and bite you, pissed at the nerve of you. Couldn't understand the plan. Heavy hand slamming her style. No smile, far from it. Yeah, in her whisker hairs, don't you done it? You done did it and admit it. She bit it, oh, she bit it. Retaliation for something, doing it again, ain't that something? You just don't learn. And this ain't something that you can earn, 'cause she never give away. That's something that made her day. She was feisty to the end, having only one friend, maybe two if you count Golden Boot, and myself for body smacks and food. She was feisty. There was Barky, running the street and barking. The idea came to me to get boots wide that sparking. She had desire to be, oh, she had, sorry, no desire to be there. Let me edit this real quick. She had no desire to be there, and I learned with her teeth just inches below my hair. Lying, I'd be lying if I told you I saw it coming. I didn't. I dropped her. She's running. Why'd I ever think she'd be cool with that? Not her, Wolfie Wolfenstein. She wasn't that cat. I'm crazy writing this. And she let it be known if you were in her zone, she was feisty to the end. Having only one friend, maybe two, if you count Golden Boo and myself for body smacks and food. She was feisty. That's a song. No, I forgot to mention it to Alex when I talked to him today. Because he talked about writing a song for cats. Got to remember to bring that up to him. Now, I come up with a couple good ones this week. One, I wrote it down, so I'm not going to use it for this, but it's good. I think it really tells a good story. Uh, the happy mask where I can't keep writing. I can't call it that. I want to. Maybe I can just because I don't want the last thing I want to think about is masks and wearing masks. So I don't want to say the words and keep talking about it. So what I want to do is change the name because I talk about this misinformation. All right, that's the name. The happy mask wearer swears by misinformation. How's that? That's the name of it. This Here's a nice long title. The happy mask wearer swears by misinformation. All right. So what I'm saying here is right. The happy mask wearer wants to be ruled, needs for someone else to tell him what to do, needs to know they in good social graces. Don't you know they in high places? Okay. You write out these numbers here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Do these things late at night. I won't fall asleep. I really don't expect that to happen, but my energy level was much better an hour or two ago. All right. So maybe that's kind of an intro. The happy mask wearer wants to be ruled, needs for someone else to tell him what to do, needs to know they in good social graces. Don't you know they in high places? They tune into misinformation. I gotta get loose and free myself a little bit. What? Won't you tell me your latest revelation? But that's not it. I had a hook. Something about misinformation. Oh yeah, won't you tell me the whole situation? You tune in to misinformation. Won't you tell me the whole situation? Won't you tell me how to live my life? The classic rhyme coming at you. For me, the little one, and my wife. Don't they always do that rhyme? I'll do it too. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see how that sounds so far. The happy mask wearer wants to be ruled, needs for someone else to tell him what to do, needs to know they in good social graces. Don't you know they in high places? They tune in to misinformation. Won't you tell me the whole situation? Won't you tell me how to live my life? For me, the little one, and my wife. Won't you tell me what my mask can do? Can't see my face. It ain't see through. How far away should I stay, you say? Should I stay, you say? Our experts say 6 feet. Good enough for me. Spoon feed me. Won't you? Oh, here we go. Won't you spoon misinformation so I can know the whole situation? I'm just skipping letters here. Situation so I can know how to live my life. For me, the little one, and my wife. Whipping through that. Repeat. It's kind of like I might do the whole song like that. I don't know. I'm happy so far. Or I might make, actually, I could just do 2 verses. Like, yeah, that'd be fun. Just make it a shorter song. I'll be done with another song. I think I was at 6, 7, 8. So I'm whipping through these. I don't know if I can finish the next, a second verse in the next 10 minutes. I might. But here, let's do the first one. The happy mass wearer wants to be ruled, needs for someone else to tell him what to do, needs to know they in good social graces. Don't you know they in high places? They tune in to misinformation. Won't you tell me the whole situation? Won't you tell me how to live my life? For me, the little one and my wife. Won't you tell me what a mask can do? Can't see my face, it ain't see through. How far, let's see, how far away to stay? Should I stay, you say? Our experts say, our experts say 6 feet. Let's say the experts say 6 feet. And that's good enough for me. Won't you spoon feed me this information so I can know the whole situation, so I can know how to live my life for me, the little one, and my wife. Okay. All right. Verse 2. Look through this song. All right. So if I go back to the rhyme, the first verse, I could say the happy mass where it wants to be schooled, but I got to out of school us. I don't have to say that. Um, I might say something else. Give me a second to think. I mean, I could just say that and be done with it. Um, no, let's just see. I'm tuned in. I'm tuning in. My eyes are glued. Can't look away. Gotta know what to do. If I see you coming, I'll walk the other way. Because if I walk past, your germs might spray. I heard that from misinformation. She wants me to get I gotta try to do this right. She wants to see me get she wants to see me get it back. I'm missing a syllable here. She wants to see to it. She wants to see to it. I get, that's hard to read. She wants to see to it. I get a vaccine. I get a. I get a vaccination. If I don't, her interrogation. And make me an example. And show, so she could show the world what you better not do. You sure as heck. You sure as. You sure as. You sure as shoe shine. I'll just mess around. Don't want to be that fool. Risking his life and others. He's stubborn, wants his druthers. Smother the covers. Flip on the set. To hear from misinformation. And you know how this ends. So I can know the whole situation. And I'll finish the last two lines next time. When I get back to the rhymes, I finished this one though.